How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Crypto Unveiled YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the cryptocurrency altcoin called Moonwell, or Well for short. You see, the current price of Moonwell is currently sitting at just over 6 cents. I really do believe that Moonwell is a quite unique cryptocurrency, which I really have a big interest for, and I really do believe that this could do very well in the future. Let's take a look at the current market cap. You can see it's got $186 million in the current market cap. It has got a little bit of a little bit of a caution there. Because his market cap isn't actually verified on CoinMarketCap. This is actually a self-reported market cap and self-reported circulating supply. That's how they actually get the market cap, by looking at the price of the coin, and of course as the circulating supply is how you get the market cap. So that is a little bit of a red flag with Moonwell, but you know, not the end of the world. You can see $186 million in the market cap, so not a crazily high market cap, but also not super low, which sort of puts in a very nice sweet spot in order for people to still be able to make a lot of gains. But also the fact that it's been around for, I believe if we go to the all-time chart here, over, it's been around for around 2 years now. So it does show that they're here to stick around, and they've already accrued quite a big market cap already. So this, in my mind, wouldn't make this coin as risky of an investment compared to other coins out there which have much lower market caps. But let's have a look over the last day. You can see it's up and down 1%, very normal to see in the cryptocurrency space. Over the last 7 days, Moonwell has actually taken a little bit of a tumble in the market cap, and of course the price as well. You can see it's actually down just over 19% over the last 7 days, which is actually very weird to see, because a lot of altcoins over the last week especially, have been doing very well and have been pumping very heavily. But with Moonwell, it seems that they had a pump a little bit before this week, which is actually very weird to see. You can see they actually, I believe this is actually their all-time high. They actually hit their all-time high, I believe, no, it wasn't this week. It was, oh no, it was this week. The last week just gone, they did hit their all-time high. Yeah, the 31st of the 10th. They actually did hit their all-time high just the week before. The whole market basically started going crazy. All these altcoins started pumping. So very weird to see, and I wonder why. The reason why behind that actually is, if you actually know, let me know down in the comment section down below. But you can see very recently, Moonwell did actually hit its all-time high, which is very good to see, and it's very strange to see as well, like I said, because it was actually before the whole news about Donald Trump actually getting elected, and that's the main reason why so many altcoins did actually pump so heavily this week. Of course, if you look over the last year, congratulations for the people who actually did invest, back down here in the sort of end of 2023, because you can see you would actually be up over 1100% over the last year. Take a look over the last month. It still is up, around 10%. But yeah, once again, if we look over the last 7 days, it has taken a little bit of a fall. But again, very normal to see, especially from the fact that it did actually just hit its all-time high very recently. So again, very normal to see. A lot of people will be riding this up, and then when it does, start to level off at the top, a lot of people start to sell off, and the coin price starts to fall. But I'm sure we're going to see this coin price and the market cap start to pump back up again very soon, very shortly, because that's basically just how the markets go. A lot of people FOMO in, and then when it gets to the top and starts to level out, a lot of people panic sell and sell off as well. So again, very normal to see in the cryptocurrency space, and even traditional space as well. You see the volume to market cap ratio sitting at 3.57%. I would like to see this volume to market cap ratio be up a little bit more, but again, not the end of the world. And you can see the self-reported current circulating supply is just under 3 billion, with a total supply of 5 billion as well. Again, quite a green flag. Of course, this is self-reported, so that is something to mention. Of course, it is self-reported, so it's not been verified by any other team apart from themselves. But yeah, if it is true, which I believe it probably should be true, just under $3 billion in current circulating supply compared to total supply, this isn't too bad. And when more coins come into the market, you're not going to experience too much coin dilution as well. So again, very nice to see. Let's actually go on to what is Moonwell all about. So as you can see here, it is very self-explanatory. Lending made simple. This coin is all about lending and borrowing. So you can see here, put your digital assets to work, lend or borrow to handle whatever life throws your way. Pay it back on your own schedule with no monthly payments or additional fees. And this is a very simple and easy coin to understand, But the main thing that I like to focus on is the fact that if you've got a lot of money in cryptocurrency, you can actually put it into Moonwell and actually lend it out to other people and actually earn interest back on this money that you actually lend to these people. So this is actually a very good way for you to make some extra money, some extra passive income. If you just been investing into a coin, you've just sold off that coin, made a good bit of money, and you want to lock it into USDC, why not then go ahead and lend with Moonwell, and then you can actually basically earn some passive income, earn some interest on the money you actually lend out, which is very, very cool to see. I'm always looking at these different coins which you're actually able to earn passive income, and this is one of the most simple basic coins to understand. And lending and borrowing has been around since the invention of money. It's very, very easy to understand and very easy money to make. Of course, that is if the person who actually borrowed your money actually does lend it back. But with Moonwell, I'm sure you've got that guarantee that they are actually able to actually pay you back, of course, because it's all done through Moonwell. I'm sure if anything does go wrong, Moonwell will have you covered. You can see here, browse available markets on Moonwell. They've got many different things which you can actually, borrow against or lend, all these different things. And you can see here, they are powered by Moonbeam, which I believe is their own sort of network. They've got Base, Optimism, and Moonriver as well. And so you can see here, lend, borrow, build your tomorrow. So you can actually borrow money from them to actually start your own thing. Or if you've got a load of money sitting around, which you just made a lot of money in cryptocurrency, or even if you just want to put some money into here, you can actually lend it out and make some interest on your money, which of course very, very nice, very easy to understand, like I said. But coins like this I like a lot, because it's just you're just able to make some passive income. Yeah, so 600 million with the total borrowed value sitting at just under 300 million as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the white paper here as well, just to get a bit of a better understanding about Moonwell. Although it's very, very simple to and easy to understand, let's break down a few of the other details which I'd also like to look at in different coins. And that is the main thing that I also like to look at when I'm looking at coins or wanting to invest into coins, is the actual team behind it. So you can see here, Lunar Labs founding contributors consisting of Luke Youngblood, which is a former Coinbase staff engineer, which he's got past experience, which is very, very cool to see that he's actually here working on Moonwell. You can see here, built Coinbase staking rewards infrastructure, built the Tenzos validator node infrastructure, built the Coinbase price oracle, providing the compound protocol with secure price feeds. So this is very, very good to see. You can see here the main person who is actually behind Moonwell has been in the crypto space for a while now. He's an engineer, and he basically knows what he's doing. He's been working with Coinbase, he's been working with Tenzos, all these different things. It's very, very nice to see. So that's the main person behind Moonwell. Incredibly cool to see. I believe that it's actually said this when that's the reason how I found it out, is I'm looking on the side here. Former bullish, forever bullish, sorry, ex-Coinbase employee founder, which is of course very, very nice to see. The only part which is a slight red flag here is when it mentions the other people, which talks the other people who actually also work on Moonwell. It doesn't fully disclose their actual names, I don't believe. You can see here, this could be his actual name, but I'm not sure. I believe all these different names here are already nicknames for them, or their online persona nicknames, which again is not the end of the world. Some people like to be kept anonymous. People being kept anonymous isn't always the worst thing in the world. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't always mean that they've got bad intentions. They could just be, for privacy reasons, wants to keep their name private. However, when I look at, teams behind coins, I always like to see their names and their faces right there in front of me. Because it shows that they are actually willing to take responsibility for the project. They're here to stick around. They're here because they actually believe in the project, and they're not just gonna, when the project does well, take the money and dash. So that is something to keep in mind. You've got Luke Youngblood, which is of course his name is out there. You can get his face up if you want to. You can see the other projects he's worked on, which is very cool to see. You can at least hold him responsible for the project. But these other ones, which also work on Moonwell's. You can see here, front-end developer, full-stack developer, community and communications lead. I would like to see their full name and, they're basically their faces and these other things as well. But, again, not the end of the world. You can see here they've also got their moderators listed as well. Nice and easy, quite transparent as well, which is, again, a good thing to see. Their white paper is very, very detailed. I'm not going to go through the whole white paper. I just want to give you guys a quick sort of rough look as to what actually to expect with the white paper. It's very detailed. I did have a quick browse through, but like I said, I don't really believe we need to dive too deep in the white paper, because Moonwell is very simple to understand. It's all about lending and borrowing. But like I said, the main reason why I like Moonwell is because I like to look at coins which you can actually make passive income. But yeah, if you want to come check it out for yourself, you can literally go on moonwell.fi and you can click on docs, and you can actually check out the white paper yourself and read all the way through it. I mean, like I said, it's very detailed. It goes through all different sections. It's even got a section about audits here as well. As you can see here, it's got a few audit reports about Moonwell already, which again, very, very nice to see. You see, it's actually quite extensive. You look down the side here on the right, there is quite a lot of audits, which again, very, very nice to see. And yeah, so the final part of the video, just my sort of personal price prediction for Moonwell. Of course, I'm bullish about Moonwell. Like I said, I'm always looking at coins which you can make some passive income from. And you know what I like about Moonwell, it's very traditional. It's very simple, basic to understand, and it's not one of those things where you think, oh, you know, it's basically not selling you a dream. It's laying it out nice and simple. You lend your money and you'll get a bit of interest back and you'll get some passive income. That's simple as that. I don't like coins which overcomplicate it. You know, there's other coins out there which say, oh yeah, you can make this and this money, you can make hundreds of percents a year by doing this, when we all know that that isn't realistic. You know, I like to look at coins which are very basic and easy to understand. But with Moonwell, like I said, bullish about it. Only $186 million in the market cap. I believe that's very low for Moonwell. I can really see this coin doing very well, especially from the fact that their main founder is a very well-known person in the cryptocurrency space. I mean, he's worked with Coinbase, which is an absolute giant in the cryptocurrency space, which may even be the biggest thing in the cryptocurrency space. I mean, especially for beginners, the first thing which most beginners use to actually get into cryptocurrency is probably Coinbase, maybe Crypto.com as well. But I would say mainly Coinbase is probably the most beginner friendly and most well known in the cryptocurrency space. So for the founder to actually be working with Coinbase or working for Coinbase as a staff engineer, this is very, very good to see. And you know, that is very good. So what is my personal price prediction for Moonwell? I can see Moonwell doing at least a 5x, and I believe this is actually very conservative. I believe a $1 billion market cap for Moonwell is very conservative, especially if we do see a bull run in 2025, 2026. I believe that Moonwell could well surpass $1 billion. But, you know, like I say in most of my videos, I like to always keep my price predictions very conservative. Just from the fact that, you know, I don't want to go crazy bullish and say, you know, 100x or whatever. Because I'm not saying that they can't reach 100x, but it's going to take some time. So yeah, for my personal price prediction, I would say a $1 billion market cap is very realistic for Moonwell. So apart from that, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Let me know what you think about Moonwell in the comment section down below. Are you going to invest? Are you ready going to invest? Let me know what you think about my personal price prediction. Do you think it's going to be way higher than that or way less than that? Just let me know. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you do hit that like button and subscribe if you are new around here as well. Apart from that, I'll see you guys in the very next video. Peace.